Hi to everyone that's following. So today we're going to go back to the Sunday pick. You've all made, well, not all of you, but some of you have made me feel quite guilty about stopping it. So today I'm going to do it, but in a slightly different format. It's going to be recorded, as you can see. So I'm going to start with my energy cards. How it's going to work is we're going to do number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so choose a number. Hold the thought, hold the number, write it down somewhere in case you have to leave and come back. I will time stamp, I'll mark that in the comments below where number 2 begins, number 3 begins, number 4 begins. So if you choose number 4, don't want to hang around for everybody else's numbers being read out, that's fine. Pop back when you're ready. So let's get started. So I'm starting here with number 1. So I'm going to pick an energy card. Let's see and this is for the week, folks. I will be doing this every Sunday. So energy card for number 1, please. And I'm just hoping I get all this right. I'm a bit of a technophobe, never recorded before, so I'm breaking new ground. And for my clients who have already had readings with me, and I've said to you, feel the fear and do it anyway. I told you I practice what I preach, I'm doing it. So here we go. Energy card for number 1, please, Spirit. Energy card for number 1. And it is action. So interesting card, action. There's duality here. Black, white horse, which one are you going to back? There's a decision to take and you are going to have to take some action. And that's fine. So let's see what transpires from that. Let's clarify. Angel, spirits, guys, let's clarify action, please, for number 1s. Where are they having to take a decision? Where are they having to implement some action? It can also mean as well, there's been a period of inactivity and now it's a period of activity. So if you've been stuck somewhere because of COVID, you might find restrictions start easing and life starts changing into the new norm. And I'm saying that because I've got clients in New Zealand and Australia and they're really being heavily, not penalised, but you know, they're going through it at the moment. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. That one wants to be known. Okay, 8 of Cups. 6 of Wands. And the Chariot. Well, that's amazing actually, because the 6 of Wands, I don't know if you can see, I'll show it to you clearer. 6 of Wands is about triumphant success, riding home to success, public recognition, public acknowledgement. It's often that card where you pass a course, you get that piece of paper, the piece of paper allows you to do something, but it's quite official, you're being lauded publicly. The Chariot, also success. Again, the duality of the black and white horse, black and white sphinx there. And so you're still having to take a decision, but you're going to take the right decision. Now this may have been a rocky road, because if you can imagine the chariots of old, trying to keep old Charlton Heston there, trying to keep his balance, boulders in the road. So it's about maintaining balance but achieving a great result. So you've got 2 success cards coming out of that action. But this is the interesting card as well. So you've got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups symbolise, now here he's turned his back, you can't even see his face, he's turned his back. Cups represent emotion, sadness, joy, whatever. So somebody has invested a lot of emotion somewhere, and the cards are saying to you, take a decision, draw a line in the sand, let this emotion go, you've tried enough. You're flogging a dead horse. But it's about that very personal realization that this isn't working, I can't keep doing it. So action and success coming out of the action. And we'll pull one more energy card to see what that can clarify any more of an outcome. Because you've very much got success, but you've got to make your mind up. You've got to make your mind up to let something go, to stop trying. And it might feel sad, it might feel emotional, but it's the right decision. hugely the right decision when it's followed by 2 success cards. So Angel Spirits, guys, let's have an outcome here, please. Let's have an outcome for number 1s. Community. Okay, so this is about taking this emotional decision which brings you success, brings you into either back into community, which is your friendships. So this can be in regards to relationships, friendships, the general, you know, getting back into your activities, getting back into the fun. You may have been stuck somewhere, you may have been isolated, you may have been emotionally invested in not doing something, and then once you take the decision to let it go, it puts you right back, straight back into the action, in the middle of the action. So this is very much around relationships, friendships, maybe letting a friendship go for the greater good, and it will bring you happiness, joy, and, you know, success. So that's happening this week for number 1s. So check where you are with your friendships. Check where you are with your relationships. This is important for the coming week. But just know that taking a decision brings you the right action. So number 2s now. Number 2s. So Angel Spirits, guides. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I'll start with energy. Angel Spirits, guys, let's have some cards, please, for number 2s. What do they need to learn? Oh, a door just slammed. It's quite windy here today. So what do they need to learn? Number 2 this week for... Okay. Number 2, financial constraints. Ugh. Who likes that card? But I will have to point out to you, there's a door opening. So something's going to shift, something's going to change. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel here. You may have been under restrictions. You may have been really watching your pennies, but something's going to change there. Let's see what the tarot say. So Angel Spirits, guys, let's have some clarifiers, please, for kind of financial constraints. These cards are a bit lively today. Okay, financial constraints, light at the end of the tunnel. What have we got? Now, this showed up earlier in another reading, actually. I love this card. It's the wish card of the deck, the emotional wish card. There's a material wish card, and there's the emotional wish card, and there's a practical wish card about homes and security and stuff like that, but this is very much the emotional one. So financial constraints, so you may have been restricted, it's going to be lifted. You have, this is the, I sometimes think about it as a get out of jail free card, but it's a happy ever ending. It's a happy ever after. This is, note the happy couple, the happy children, the rainbow, the cups, the emotions. So this is a card of joy. So joy is lifting. Now, you've been down about this. Number 2, you've been sad about something, and Spirit would be saying to you, you can't stay in that energy ever, because look at the outcome. You need to lift your head. Look at the outcome you've got coming in. Now, you may have been dwelling on disappointment, emotion here. Something saddened you. Spirit would be saying to you, pay attention. You've got 2 upright cups. You need to redirect your focus. You need to change your thought, your thinking, your thought process. This is somebody when they're sad, they're grieving, they feel a sense of loss. So something in regards to finances has caused you disappointment. So you need to know that that's going to begin to change. We've also got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very family orientated as well. Of the 4 queens, she's more in touch with her emotions, and she's more in touch with other people's emotions. So this is a card that's looking out for her family. So let's just pull another energy card, and let's see what the outcome is to this situation. So light on the way. Light at the end of the tunnel. Good result coming in for you, number 2s. push these up a little bit. And we've got the Garden in the Gate. The Garden in the Gate is a card of longing, longing for something else, longing for change. But it's also about knowing that where you are is pretty secure. So getting that focus back, don't be disappointed about this is very much, the number 2 reading feels to me that you have to discover your sense of gratitude. Your focus, your learned thinking, your learned focus has been to dwell on the negative, what you don't have, what's gone wrong. Whereas Spirit are saying, no, lift your head, develop an attitude of gratitude, be aware of what's going right in your life. Because when you're in an attitude of gratitude, you're in receptive mode for law of attraction. When you're in receptive mode, you're allowing the happiness and the joy to come in. The Queen of Cups is emotionally stable. She's joyous, she's happy, but she gains a lot of her happiness from her family. And seeing them do well, seeing them come right, seeing things begin to pan out is really fulfilling for her. So you may have had longing, you may have had, and you may still be longing for other things, that's fine. But as long as you're aware that your thinking cannot stay in the negative, and you shift your focus to positive, be grateful for what you do have, that puts you back into grateful and receiving. So you're allowing the universe to bring that happiness into you. So be aware of your thought processes, be aware of what you're thinking. When you catch yourself being negative, actively do something to shift that energy. Go and make yourself feel better. How do you do it? It's different for us all. For me, it's walking into my garden, deadheading some flowers, feeling, and I come away from my garden all zen. But what works for you? Is it a smelly candle? Is it having a bath with candles? Is it phoning your best friend? Is it listening to some music? Is it having a bop round the kitchen? So change your thinking, change your focus. It's very much still at the heart here. So this would indicate to me that you could slip back into that quite easily. You have to be really observant about what you're thinking, because your thinking is influencing what you're feeling. Okay? So to allow this new energy to come in, by all means, keep manifesting, keep longing, that's fine. But don't do it negatively. Change your focus. Allow the financial constraints will be easing. You've got your door opening there. You've got a great, wonderful result for the whole family. And you're going to be happy again. So for me, a very positive reading for number 2s. Number 3s. What do we have there? Okay, number 3. I'm going to start with an energy card, clarify with 3 tarot, and have an outcome with another energy card. Indecision. Aren't we all plagued with that at some point or another? Okay. So angels, spirits, guides, let's have some clarifies, please, for indecision. So number 3, they're stuck somewhere, can't decide. Let's make some sense of that, please. We have the Hermit. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have Strength. Okay. So, you may be feeling isolated. You may be feeling cut off. You may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling out of the loop. But the Hermit's actually a very powerful card. It's about having internal resources, knowing you can stand on your own 2 feet. King of Pentacles, very, very powerful material card. So it's not just about coins, which is indicated here, Pentacles. It's about security, moving forward, feeling I've got a roof over my head. There's more than enough money coming in. So this is a really good card. Now, to achieve that, you may be feeling a little bit alone? Maybe it's not a popular choice, a popular decision, and I'm frightened to take the decision because I might be cut off. Other people might not like it, but it's a good decision because it's going to bring you financial resources or stability or security. And this is also an energy of being very, very grounded, very practical. So the Hermit can indicate feeling out of it. He indicates, you know, you don't have to be worried about this, because number one, it's all 100% going to come right. You've got strength as well. So strength for me is saying you've got the strength to manage your feelings and your situation at the moment. And it's also about, she's also about taming the internal beast. That internal beast can be doubt, hesitation, anxiety, worry. The cards are saying to you, no, don't keep hesitating, take the decision. So let's pull an energy card and see what the outcomes are for number 3. So you've got real strength here of character. You've got that Hermit, internal resources. He only needs his trusty staff and his light to navigate his way. You've got strength. You can tame this beast, and this beast can be indecision. I'm not up to it, can't do it. Oh my God, I'm second guessing myself. I'm overanalyzing. I'm overthinking it. I just can't take a decision. I'm frightened. So, and he's saying, no, you can take the decision. You've got internal resources. You're way stronger than you give yourself credit for, and this decision is involving long-term gain. So let's pull an energy card and get an outcome. Man holding a coin. Okay. I'm going to clarify him a little bit, because man holding a coin, it can mean that somebody else is involved in your finances. It's definitely finances with this one. So somebody could be having an input. Somebody could be controlling. It can be a bank manager, it can be your financial advisor. But somewhere along the line, he's having more of an impact, and it could be involved in your indecision. So let's just clarify that a little. I'm going to pull the Gilded Tarot, another tarot deck for that one. Angels, spirits, guys, let's have a clarifier or two, depending how I feel, for man holding a coin, please. How is this man holding a coin, somebody having control, got to do with the indecision? So it's definitely about money, security, stability. Oh, okay, the Moon, 8 of Wands. Right, individually, interesting cards. You've got success, so I'm no longer worried about it. You will take the right decision. So you may have to win somebody over. You may have to influence the bank manager, the finance guy. You may have to really talk to somebody in a position of authority. So this could be a line manager. It could be your boss. You may have to convince him to give you that opportunity, to give you that chance to make more, to get that promotion, which will then bring more money. Okay, so you've definitely got success. The Moon, the up and down emotional aspect of ourselves. So you may be, this is where you've got indecision. One day you might be saying to yourself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this week. I'm definitely going to do it this week. And then 15 minutes later, oh God, no, I can't. So you're being told, you're actually being advised here to check yourself and dig deep. You're being advised you can do it. You've got the strength of character to do it. You've got internal resources. You've got success in the offing. You need to get over the Moon and the indecision. These are both quite similar in basic aspects. And the cards are saying to you, stop dithering. Just do it. Get over overthinking. I'm second guessing myself here. Yes, part of me wants to go into the offices and say, just give me that opportunity, let me show you. but I'm thinking, oh my God, he might say, how dare you come into my office? I would never consider you. And it's always worst case scenarios when we think like this. So very much the cards are saying to you, you have way more strength, way more capabilities than you're giving yourself credit for. Get over yourself. And I don't mean to sound unkind when I'm saying that, but get over yourself. Stop dithering. You're allowing indecision to control the issue. You need to stop that because you have success. 8 of Wands means speedy results, good results, potential travel. So if it involves promotion or travel, it's looking good for number 3s. Okay, I hope that makes some sense to you. Let me know in the comments. Let me just put my cards back properly. Okay. Okay, done. Right, let's do number 4 now. Let me start again. So number 4s. So angels, spirits, guides. What's in store for number 4s for the coming week, please? Please give us an indication. Now, please remember this is a collective reading for your choice of card. So if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. If it does resonate, pop something in the comments. Let me know. Give me some feedback. I love hearing from you guys. And I just love reading the comments, and we'll take it from there. And I might, just to get things up and running, do quite a quick question answer next week. I want to go back to using my pendulum, so I may do a question and answer section within the week, just using pendulum. But I'll let you know when that's coming up. Okay, angel, spirits, guys, can we have an opening energy card for number 4, please? Woman holding a coin now. So somebody's got control of the finances. Again, this can be a line manager. This can be somebody who's got some control over you and can be affecting your potential income. Or it could be a restriction somewhere. It could, interestingly enough, this can also be that lovely friend you've got that every time you see her or meet up with her, it's always you that ends up paying the bill. So she's having an impact upon you. It can be a sister. It can be somebody somehow is either draining your finances or having an impact upon them. Okay, so let's, angel, spirits, guys, let's have some clarifiers, please, for women holding a coin. The Page of Pentacles reversed. The 7 of Wands, and we've got the 5 of Cups again. Okay, different deck this time. Oh, sorry, I nearly forgot where I was. Right, okay. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Ordinarily, I love that card. It's a card of opportunity, making your career work, being given the opportunity to maybe do some further learning. When it's reversed, especially in connection with women holding a coin, somebody's preventing you from achieving your potential. Somebody's affecting your potential, which then impacts upon your income, impacts upon your end result. I've got this 7 of Swords. This feels quite devious. She may be saying one thing to your face and acting in another way behind your back. But you have disappointment over this. 5 of Cups. Sadness, sense of loss, grief, disappointment. And I'm not even feeling anger. I'm actually feeling more sadness than anything else. A sense of betrayal. You're being let down. And I think you're beginning to realise that somebody is not being straight with you. Especially where it impacts upon your money, impacts upon your potential, you're moving forwards. So not even promotion, they might be stopping you from doing a course that you need or want to do. That course that can free you up to give you more job earning, more opportunities. That course, it can maybe be that tick box exercise which will allow you to do an aspect of something that you really want to do. So she's really being quite negative and quite controlling. So I'm going to pull another energy card for an outcome here. I very rarely feel, I normally can always see the positive in a situation, but I'm not feeling it here. I'm just feeling, I'm actually slightly irritated with this woman, because I'm just thinking, don't be a bully, don't be. This is somebody who feels that they're holding you back because you're threatening them to some degree. So they're insecure, but actually that's not making me feel any better right now. So I'm picking up on the energy of the cards as well, and I'm actually quite annoyed. And I can understand you feeling angry, feeling annoyed or upset or disappointed. Let's go a little bit deeper into this. Okay, outcome please. The woman holding a coin. Patience, right. Okay, we're going to clarify that with the Gilded Tarot as well. So you're being told, hang on in, don't give up, be patient. You'll see this will come to an end at some point. You need to hang on in. So let me just clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Angel Spirits Guides, let me clarify patience please for number 4s. Four of Cups. Right, you need to be careful with that card. You don't want to be blindsided. 9 of Pentacles. Lovely. So, interesting. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to deal with the outcome first. The 10 of Pentacles is the wish card for the practical side of life that we need to live in this earth. But this card, so the 10's the wish card, the 9 is the smaller wish, but I love this card. This card indicates peace of mind to me. It's when I can stop worrying. I might have been worried before. I'm not worried anymore. You know, I've achieved. I'm in my garden now. I'm seeing things come right. I'm seeing my patience be rewarded. I'm seeing my patience pay off. So at some point in the future, you need to know that being patient is going to pay off. But in regards to this woman who's controlling your potential opportunities, they're saying, please do not be blindsided. You may have fallen into a bit of a trap with this 5 of Cups. You're sad, you're irritated, you're depressed. I'm not even feeling irritated. I was angry or annoyed, but I'm not feeling it coming from this. I'm feeling you might be just quite accepting, oh, that's the way she is, that's the way it's going to be. And you're quite accepting of the situation. Spirit would be saying to you, no, focus, stay patient, and focus on what's working for you in the current situation. It might be the hours are convenient for family life. Just hang on in there, because something's going to change. But they're also saying with the 4 of Cups, don't get too entrenched in expecting it. This feels to me like you know what you're dealing with. You know she always knocks back. You know she always says no. So I'm just sort of accepting of it. I'm in a world of my own. I'm not really paying much attention. I'm not letting it get to me. That's how I'm managing it. That's how I'm coping with it. But in not expecting a result, you might miss an opportunity. So stay aware. Stay alert. There is an opportunity coming in for you. You need to be alert to it coming in. Your patience will pay off. You're going to get a great outcome. So hang on in there for the immediate future. Something is definitely going to change with this energy. Very negative energy. Very insecure energy. Very controlling energy, because she's threatened. She feels threatened. And I don't like the energy with these other cards. I'm feeling she's a bit of a bully. And I don't like bullies, so there we go. So number 4, if that resonates with you, let me know. But hang on in there. So I welcome your comments. Pop them in the post below. And until next week, I'll see you again. Bye.